Hey everybody, this is Marshall Kirkpatrick. I'm getting ready for the next session of the Portland Social Media Club. I'll be hosting the evening, and the topic will be problems and solutions in social media production. It's going to be great. I'm going to interview a number of different people about experiences they've had. But I realized that before I did so, I should probably try telling some stories myself, just to see how painful it is. It's not that bad. The worst part is trying to keep this video really short. So, if you would like to contribute to a larger knowledge-sharing experiment, you could record a video like this about problems and solutions you have found in social media production. Tag them social media production, all one word, in either YouTube or Splashcast, and we'll aggregate them all automatically right here. Let's start out with something real simple. I write all the time, but I'm a terrible speller. Everybody has their own favorite solution to this, but mine is to copy and paste the text of whatever I'm working on into Gmail. Gmail has a great spell checker, and it automatically records or saves a copy of all the text that it sees in the drafts folder. It works great. Hold tight for some more interesting problems and more compelling solutions. Problem and solution number 2. The company I work for, Splashcast Media, does an awful lot of things, but we are best known for providing a video sharing service on the web. That's a really crowded market space. How on earth can we keep track of all the news and announcements and press coverage that we and our competitors and related companies get? Well, one resource that I created for everyone that works at Splashcast is what I call the Big Blogs on Video RSS feed. I took the RSS feeds for TechCrunch, Mashable, GigaOM, Paid Content, Ars Technica, and a couple of other sites, and I spliced all their RSS feeds together into one using feedrinse.com. Then I filtered that feed for the word video. The end result, Big Blogs on Video. Passed it around to everybody who could put it in their start page, their favorite RSS reader, etc., etc., and now we're all far better informed with less time and energy than we would have been otherwise. It's great. Okay, final story of a problem solved. When we launched Splashcast, and during a couple of other product announcements afterwards, there were far more bloggers on the web that we wanted to reach out to than there are hours in the day. What did we do? We created a special page on our website called the Bloggers FAQ that had all of the information that we thought would likely come up in a good, thorough telephone conversation where we would have one with each of these bloggers, followed by some logo images and screenshots and demonstration widgets, etc., etc. We put that little baby on a page with some information about the embargo time and date so that everyone had a chance to look at it, and contact info for anybody that wanted to get in touch with us to ask further questions. We found, though, that the information was more than thorough enough that content and inspiration-hungry bloggers were able to just grab a hold of it and write based on what was on that page. We got huge blog coverage, thanks in no small part to that page, and I think I'm going to do that sort of thing again in the future. Okay, last example of a problem in social media production, in this case one that I haven't figured out how to solve. I don't know how to tell 4 stories in a video in less than 5 minutes. Ha! Well, maybe now I do. Just talk faster. No. Here's a problem that I haven't been able to solve yet. I really want my coworkers and I to use a common tag in the social bookmarking service Delicious to create a depository of resources on the web that we want to share with each other, instead of sending emails to each other. If we tag things, then we can further classify them, we can search them well later, and we can keep up to date with what other people are discovering by an RSS feed. But none of us are doing it anymore. It's the kind of thing where if you figure so-and-so isn't checking the RSS feed for the tag, and maybe someone else might not, then you just go back to emailing. And it's really a shame. So I don't know if maybe it's a bad idea because it requires too much divergence from people's ordinary workflow, or if perhaps we offered the RSS feed for that tag by email, if that might help. I'm not sure what the solution to the problem is, but right now we're all just emailing things to each other, and it seems like kind of a lost opportunity. So maybe you've got some thoughts on the most effective ways to share online resources in a group of people. Thanks so much for checking out this video about problems and solutions in social media production. Okay, addendum. It took me so long to record this video and for it to not be painfully long to watch. If you have tips on how to shorten things like that, how to make it go faster, please let me know. In fact, you can record your thoughts on video and tag them Social Media Production, all one word, and they'll follow this video. Thanks again. Bye-bye.